Assalamu alaikum, ahlan wa sahlan. You can recall that previously we had discussed about singular, dual, and plural in the Arabic language, where we say that singular means mufradun, dual means muthanna, and plural is jam'un. We have nouns coming in these three categories in the Arabic language. An example of the word in the singular form will be the word qalamun. That is a pen, a single pen. Two pens, I will say qalamani. Now let's start with this. I've also told you that to form possession, which we call al-idafa in the Arabic language, like when I want to say the teacher's pen, I will not say qalamun al-mudarrisi, rather I will say qalamul mudarrisi. What have I done? I've just removed the second dhamma of the word qalamun because qalamu is now coming as mudaf. Therefore, it should not have the nun sound. So I will simply say qalamul mudarrisi, the teacher's pen. So you can see it is very easy. Or kitabul mudiri, the director's book. So the nun sound will no longer be there. The second dhamma will no longer be there when we want to form idafa. Now to use the dual form, which is qalamani, in forming the possession to say that the teacher's two pens, here you will also need to remove the nun sound because originally the word is qalamani, two pens. So now that you want to do idafa, just as you have done to the singular word, you also remove the nun. So here you have qalamal mudarrisi, the teacher's two pens. Kitaba al-mudarrisi, the teacher's two books. This is very easy. Now, let's bring a word that we can also form the plural form of it, and it will have no sound at the end of it. Let's look at the word mudarrisun. Mudarrisun means a teacher. I can simply say mudarrisul madrasati, the school teacher. So here I also remove the second dhamma sign. If there are two teachers, I will say mudarrisal madrasati. The nun is removed. It is no longer mudarrisani, rather mudarrisal madrasati. Now if we have plenty teachers, mudarrisuna, and I want to do possession, I want to say the school teachers. What will I do? I will also remove the nun sound at the end of it. So it becomes mudarrisul madrasati, the school teachers. This is very easy if you already understand that the nun sign which you see in qalamani in the dual form or in mudarrisuna in the plural form, they are the nun that you already have in the singular form where you said mudarrisun or qalamun or kitabun. So when you want to do possession, these two nuns must always be removed, and this is part of what we shall be learning in the lesson of today. Another thing we shall be learning in today's lesson is that previously we have learned hadha, which means this for a singular, and we also learned hadhani, which means this for two, for dual. Hadhani, this for dual. Now we also want to see that we have what? Dhalika, which means that for singular. What should be the dual form of this? It will be dhanika. Then we also have tilka, which is for the feminine, that. So it will be tanika. This we shall be learning in this lesson, inshallah. Without much ado, let's move on to our Durus of Lughat al-Arabiya and see the grammar rules we shall be learning today and how explanatory the Sheikh has made it to be. For those of us who have not subscribed to the channel, hit on the subscription button and click on the description box to download your copy of this book so you always follow our lessons. Let's start. We have Ad-Darsu Tase, lesson 9. Al-Mudarrisu, the teacher says, Aina qalamai, where are my two pens? So the word is qalamani, two pens. Now the teacher is saying qalamai, my two pens, because he has removed the nun from it. Be salting Ali, he said it with a loud voice. أرأيتم قلمي يا إخوان? Do you see my pen, oh brothers? Majid said, Ha huna dhani ya ustad. Here both of them are, oh teacher. You can see the word dhani, mashallah. Huma tahta hakibatik. They are under your bag. Al-Mudarris said, Hatu dafatirakum ya ikhwan. Oh, you brothers, bring your notebooks. Yusallimu li kullu wahidin minkum daftarain. Each of you should submit 2 exercise books. Daftar al-Nahwi wa Daftar al-Sarfi. The book of Nahwu and the book of Sarf. Hisham said, Sallamtuhuma laka amsi. الطلاب يسلمون له دفاترهم. The students are submitting their books to them. أين دفتراك يا هشام? The teacher said, where are your 2 notebooks, O Hisham? The word is daftarani, 2 notebooks. Daftaraka, your 2 notebooks. Because the word is now attached to a pronoun, the noun is dropped. Now, Hisham said, Sallamtuhuma laka amsi. I submitted them to you yesterday. Then Al-Mudarris said, Asallamta li daftarayka ya Majid. Do you submit your 2 notebooks, O Majid, to me? Daftarayka. This is because daftarani is now coming in the accusative case where it's supposed to be carrying fatha if it was a single word. So here the alif will be turned to ya. Then Majid said, Inni nasitu an ati bihima. I forgot to come with both of them. And Mudarris said, Idhab ila al-mahjai fil fushati wa ati bihima. Go to the hostel during the break and bring both of them. Dafatiru man hadhihi ya Harith. The teacher said, Oh Harith, whose notebook is this? Al-Harith said, Hadhani daftaroya. These are my 2 notebooks. وَهَذَانِ دَفْتَرَا حَامِدٍ. And these are 2 notebooks of Hamid. Al-Mudarris said, Ta'al ya Hisham, come O Hisham, khudh daftarayka, take your 2 notebooks. ذَلِكَ دَفْتَرَا زَمِيلِك. That one is your partner's 2 notebooks. Ya Mas'ud ayna khawaka. O Mas'ud, where are your brothers? لا يحضران منذ يومين أو ثلاثة. They were not present since 2 or 3 days. Mas'ud said, Kilahuma maridun. Both of them are sick. The word kilahuma, kila, it means both for males. If it is for females, it will be kilta. So Mas'ud said, In madha bihima. Teacher said, Madha bihima. What is wrong with them? Mas'ud said, Inna kilayhima musabun bi ishalin shadid. Both of them are affected by serious kata. Al-Mudarris said, Shafahum Allah, may Allah cure both of them. Al-Nu'man said, Al-Jawu harrun ya ustaz. The weather is hot, O teacher. Then teacher said, Iftah tayni kan nafidhatayn ya Hamid. Majid, open the 2 windows, O Majid. Iqra id-darsa ya Hisham. O Hisham, lead the lesson. Hisham said, An Aisha radiyallahu anha qalat. On the authority of Aisha, and Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Raka'ata al-fajri, the 2 raka'ah of fajr. Originally it is raka'atani, but because you want to do possession here, he said Raka'ata al-fajri. The 2 fajr prayers, khayru min ad-dunya wa ma fiha, are better than this word and whatever is in this word. Then Al-Mudarris said, Inna noon al-muthanna tuhdhafu inda al-idafa. The noon of muthanna, the noon of the dual form of noun, it is removed fa rak'ata, because the word rak'ata asluhu rak'atan, originally it is rak'atan. وَكَذَلِكَ تُحْذَفُ نُونُ جَمْعِ الْمُذَكَّرِ السالم. The same way, nouns which have sound plurals like muslimuna, mudarrisuna, their noon are also removed. Taqul, you say muslimu liyabani, the Muslims of Yaban. قال تعالى في سورة البقرة. Allah says in Surah Al-Baqarah, أم كنتم شهداء إذ حضر يعقوب الموت إذ قال لبنيه ما تعبدون من بعدي, to the end. Then فقوله تعالى, the saying of Allah when he said لبنيه, originally it should be أي لأبنائه, to his children, because the word ibnun has 2 plurals. The first is banuna or abna. أفهمتم? Do you understand? الطلاب said نعم فهمنا جيدا. We understood very well. المدرس said يا حامد هاتي آية تحوي مثنى حذفت نونه للإضافة. Bring a verse which has a dual noun whose noun has been omitted. Here Hamid said قال تعالى لموسى, Allah said to Musa في سورة طه إني أنا ربك فاخلع عليك, indeed I'm your Lord, remove your two shoes. إنك بالوادي المقدس طوى. So the word نعليك originally is نعليني. So the teacher said أحسنت يا حارث, you did well O Harith. Then he said هاتي مثال من الحديث النبوي الشريف. Bring an example from the hadith of Prophet sallam. Al-Harith said قول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, the Prophet Aisha to Aisha, Ya Aisha, oh Aisha, inna aini tanamani, my two eyes are sleeping, wala yanamu qalbi, but my heart does not sleep. We can see. Then Al-Mudarris said, Ahsanta, you did well. Al-Muraqibu yadkhulu wa yusallim. Muraqib enters and he did salam and said, Ayyuhal ikhwa, oh you brothers, أي درس لكم في الحصتين الأخيرتين. Which lessons do you have in the last two periods? Majid said, كلتاهما للقرآن الكريم. The two periods are for Quran. Then Al-Muraqib said, مدرس القرآن الكريم في اجتماع مع المدير. The teacher of Quran is in a meeting with the principal. فيمكنكم الانصراف بعد الحصة الثالثة. So you can disperse after the third period. So this is a very beautiful conversation where we have learned how to form idafa with dual nouns and plural, some plural nouns. Now we have short exercise to solve, and that will be the end of this class. The first one says, Man alladhi nasiya daftarahu. Who is the one who forgot his book? So you can check in the conversation and see who was the person who forgot his book. Somebody forgot his book in the hostel. Who is that? Nasiya Majidun daftarayhi. Majid forgot his two notebooks. Number two, we have Lima lam yahdur aghwa Mas'udin. Why do the two brothers of Mas'ud not present? We say li'anna huma musabun bi ishalin shadid, because they were affected by serious catarrh. Number three, we have Aina mudarrisul Quran al-Karim. Where is the Quran teacher or the Quran teachers? We say innahum fi ijtima'in ma'al mudir. They are in a meeting with the principal. With this, we come to the end of this lesson, and when next we meet, we shall expand more on this topic of forming idafa, possession with singular, dual, and plural nouns. Until we meet again, jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum.